Welcome back to our love story, part 25. So, while we were in Zimbabwe, after the wedding and everything, and visiting people, I said it's time to show my husband Zimbabwe, Africa. Show him how beautiful Africa is. I took him to Vic Falls. I took him to Kariba, Zimbabwe ruins. I think those are the three places that I took him. Kariba Dam, Mashingo ruins and Vic Falls.
Yeah, Vic Falls. Yeah, I remember we that was when we stayed in the Kingdom, wasn't it?
The Kingdom, yes.
Yeah, so we decided to visit Vic Falls. So we went to there's like a travel agent thing, inside the
concierge.
Concierge. So I think I paid about 90 quid for the two of us to go.
To take us to the falls, to see the falls.
So we went in this vehicle that was right high up in the air. Well, it was high up in the air, remember?
Yeah,
so
it's open on the side.
Yeah, so the animals can't get to you. So did we see elephants? We saw some animal, didn't we? What was it?
I can't remember,
No. But it took about 2 hours to get there. We went to
less than 2 hours.
Was it? I thought. Well, it seemed a long time to me.
Anyway, it took it some time to get to the falls, to actually see the falls.
I reckon it was nearly 2 hours by the time we got to the falls. So we went round the falls. We were allowed to stay there so long, and we got back in the truck, and we were back within about 10 minutes. And I said to Silver, "That's strange."
It took us 10 minutes to come back, but 2 hours to get to the falls.
So anyway, we're obviously we're staying there, and there were some nice pools there, weren't there, and whatever. So we're walking around the grounds basically, and there's this arrow to Vic Falls. So what's this? So we walked.
Let's follow this arrow.
Arrow, yeah. This arrow brought us to a gate, and I tell you what, it took us 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We were at the falls.
At the falls, opened up the gate, and there were the falls.
And Alan had just paid £90 to get to the falls.
And so did we go there again? Did we go twice?
I felt, we went back on our own.
Yeah.
I felt so stupid. Like, how did I not know this?
Yeah. We would have never known. Well, couldn't we see the sign from our hotel? Because we were on the ground floor.
Yeah.
And I think you could see the
after that, then we realized that we didn't have to pay anybody to take us to the falls.
$90.
We could have
90 quid, I mean.
Yeah, we
and
could have
90
just
quid
walked.
was a lot of money in them days.
It was.
If we transferred it to Sim dollars, there was a lot of Sim dollars,
And then remember when we were about to return to England, we had so much money left over.
Oh, yeah.
And we started looking in the newspaper and we found a house.
Yeah.
In the high density.
Yeah.
I think it was it 100 and something thousand?
It was 180,000.
And we bought the house cash.
Yeah,
3-bedroomed, living room, kitchen. Cash. We bought it.
And then we got jewel put around it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've got jewel put around it.
Jura wall.
Yeah, that's like a brick wall. It's not like a brick wall.
It's a wall.
It's a concrete wall, but with slabs that slide in.
That's how, your pound sterling could take you. Oh my God, it was unbelievable. Alan could not believe it. Like, we can buy a house, cash like that. I'm like, yeah, if you want to, let's get a house.
That's right.
So we did that.
Because the idea then was we were going to retire in Zimbabwe.
That's
what I wanted to do.
Alan fell in love with my country the first time he went there. He wanted to
beautiful.
move. He wanted to move to Zimbabwe. He was ready to move. Then, as time went by.
But also, during the meantime, had you bought land by then?
Yes.
And we were getting that built, weren't we? Another house built.
No, the land only.
You only got the land then?
Yeah, then
you showed me the land.
Yeah. Then we came back, then we started building land. So things were looking good.
Everything was getting ready to retire out there, as far as I was concerned. Anyway. Yeah, this was our.
I was happy to go back home and retire there with you, but then the economy started going down the drain, and all my family were like, "Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it." So.
But we were still keeping the property because we still didn't know what was going on.
Right. So we realized that things were not good. So we knew that we couldn't retire in Africa.
Well, we hadn't quite figured it out just yet.
Yeah.
That's a bit early for us because things were still doing well. The pound, we were thinking also the pound being worth so much.
But we could have lived.
And there was
luxury there. Oh my God.
I mean, it's got diamonds there. It's got gold there. There's no reason for the economy to have crashed. No reason at all.
Anyway, let's go to part 26
Yeah.
of our love story.